My name is Mike Rowe, and this is my job.
I explore the country looking for people who aren't afraid to get dirty. Hard-working men and women who earn an honest living doing the kinds of jobs that make civilized life possible for the rest of us.
Now, get ready to get dirty.
Coming up on Dirty Jobs, I go to the top of a church in Pasadena, California for a little slice of heaven called hot tar roofing.
You're doing it wrong, but that's okay.
Of course I'm doing it wrong.
And learn that moving up the ladder doesn't always mean a promotion.
How long were you working on that thing? I'm sorry, you'd be fired.
Then, I spend some time with the man who makes his living moving buildings.
We'll lift this house straight up out of the ground off its foundation.
It takes a whole day to move 12 inches.
You've never been stuck under a 60-ton house?
But it's straight up and pushing a 225-year-old landmark.
We got ourselves a mobile home! Oh, God.
One. Okay.
Está bien, ya.
Ready? Go! Oh, what? Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna let go of your foot, all right?
Yeah, you can let
All right,
go.
don't go flying off the edge. I'm not sure we're covered for that kind of thing. Genius. Well, this is Steve Radenball. He goes by Rad, correct?
Correct.
We're standing on the roof of a church in Pasadena, and you've been putting new roofs on new buildings for a long, long time.
Well, the company's been around since 1936. We've probably done 100,000 roof jobs in our history. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through a new roofing process. And you will experience a roofer firsthand, and you'll never forget this as long as you live.
I don't think I'm going to forget what's happened so far. Over there on the ledge, pulling up the chute, what was that all about?
You know, you don't have a helicopter, you don't have a crane, and the height of this building just makes it easier if you just pull it up by hand. And as you saw, you got 6 guys hanging onto this thing. One guy had a rope around him,
Yeah.
and boy, if that thing lets loose, that guy's off the roof. He's gone, he's history.
And if I let go of your leg, too.
And if you let go of my leg,
I was there for you.
I was leaning over. There was a problem with pulling that chute up.
Yeah.
So every time you'd pull it, the chute would get stuck. So every job has its intricacies of what's taking place and what happens, and they're all different.
Okay, so we're really early in the day right now, and the first step looks like you're getting this this gravel, this rock off of the roof. Why does that have to happen?
Well, you got to remove the gravel to remove the roof. So they set it in piles, take it with a wheelbarrow down the chute. Trucks set up below, and they go to the dump probably a couple times a day. But while you're doing those things, the men are laying down sheets, laying down tar, so the whole operation keeps moving.
Because I gotta say,
sits and stops.
I mean, it looks a bit chaotic, but what you're saying is that there's actually a plan to the whole process.
Absolutely.
Right now, everybody seems to be very busy with the exception of us.
Yes, so we better get to work and help them.
After you.
All right.
He attacks it. He attacks the chute. He addresses the ramp and then attacks the chute. It's good. What's the purpose of gravel up on a roof in the first place?
The rock protects the sheets, the felts, and the hot asphalt from the elements, mostly the sun.
Right.
If you leave this roof without any rock on it, it'll burn out prematurely.
So this is like sunscreen.
Exactly
For a
what it
roof.
is. Exactly what it is.
Is that full enough?
That's full enough.
All right, I'm going to take this.
You're
I'm
gonna
going to run it up
the
that
chute.
ramp. I'm going to put it down the chute. I'm going to try this one. Grande. Oh, boy.
Hey, wide legs.
Wide legs?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Wide legs.
Now, is
You
that...
hit the ramp and you dump it.
Address the plank, see the chute.